Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. So, last time out, we defeated the boss inside of the mural, and we got ourselves the magic key, which allows us to open all of these basically red doors. So, sorry. So last time, we basically went around to the areas that we've already visited and opened up pretty much every single red key door that we could find. The only one I couldn't really get to, I think, was the one in Cobblestone, because I never saved in Cobblestone, so I couldn't fast travel back there. So we'll have to get that door in the second half of the game, I guess. But anyway, we're now moving on with the story. We're heading onwards to Snifelheim, the Crystal Kingdom, where basically the next orb is located. But now that we're here, the place looks like shit. I mean, everybody's fucking frozen. There's snow and ice all over the goddamn place. And yeah, I don't think this is a normal winter here in Snifelheim. So yeah, we've got to basically find out what the fuck's going on first. My apologies. And once we find out what's going on, haha, nice snowman. Wow, fuck you, kid. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just, I don't know why I'm doing this now, to be fair, because everywhere's pretty much locked up. So we're having a look around, but everywhere's pretty much locked up at this point. I think there are a couple of sparkly spots that you can find, but it's probably worth it not to bother quite at this point, because we've got to come back here once everything's sorted out and unfrozen, and then we can enter all the buildings and collect all the stuff that we need. At that point, damn, it's a cow frozen solid. That's weird. My apologies, but anyway. So yeah, pretty much the whole place is frozen, including all the people. Oh, she's alright. What's going on with you, love?
Oh, I'm sorry. You gave me a fright. I hadn't expected to see travelers in town.
Finally, someone who hasn't been turned into a block of ice. Can you tell us
so yeah,
what happened here?
we've got one person who hasn't been turned into a block of ice,
Well,
and that's not suspicious even in the slightest.
3 months ago.
But she's going to explain what's been going on.
Sunday, just like any other.
So yeah, apparently,
Strange shadow filled the sky. It was
so apparently a witch came along and basically froze the whole place.
A witch? My goodness.
An evil, wicked witch.
That sounds like something
done
from
something
a
like
fairy
this.
tale.
Well,
so.
this whole
She
game is like that, to be fair, Serena, but whatever.
And just like that, the town was engulfed.
Town was engulfed in a ferocious snowstorm, so yeah.
The wind took my breath clean away, and before I knew it, I had fainted.
Yeah, and apparently she was the only one to be spared from this fate of being everyone else who was turned into icicles. So she's the only one who survived.
To freeze this whole city with a single spell. I wish I could help, but all this ice is more than my magic can melt.
But yeah, I think this is a line which is pretty much needed, because I think the obvious question is, well, Veronica's really powerful, so surely she could cast a spell to kind of unfreeze everything, and it's just like,
Oh, forgive me.
no, even Veronica's magic is nowhere near strong enough to be able to deal with this.
I am
So yeah, this is Frizabelle, the Queen of Snifelheim. By the way, if you couldn't tell she was the Queen of Snifelheim, with that giant crown on her head, you're a bit of a moron. But hey, has to be said out loud, doesn't it?
Oh, I've only been in charge these few months.
So
Just look at
yeah,
my kingdom.
apparently old Rab here knew her father, the previous king, but he passed away last year. So yeah, basically, Similar deal to what we've dealt with before, basically.
What kind of orb?
Why, the big blue ball that's been handed down in your family for generations, lassie.
So yeah, basically,
Truth be told, we need to borrow
in
it.
order for us to get the blue orb, we need to basically deal with this ice situation first
Oh,
and
of
stop the
course.
village and stop the
You would
city
be
from being
welcome
frozen
to
solid.
borrow it, but I'm afraid it is locked up tight inside the castle. Which
So
is
yeah, it's locked up
tight
in the castle
inside the
walls,
ice.
which is just happens to be frozen solid.
That's just perfect.
Typical, right?
So if we don't find a way to melt that ice, we'll never get our hands on the orb.
So yeah, pretty much we have to deal with this shit
If
now.
we got rid of
By the
that
way, there is a
witch,
bit of a thing
might
where
break
you
the
should be a
spell.
little bit more wary of the
I
pr-
thought
of
just
the queen here.
Why,
She
only a few
doesn't
days
seem
ago,
to
a
know
band of
what
soldiers
the
from a
blue orb
faraway
is,
land
even though
came
it's,
here to
as
investigate
Rob
what was
mentions,
happening.
one of the great treasures
I sent
of
them out to try and find the witch and fight
the
her, but I haven't seen them since.
Well,
royal family of Snifelheim.
let's go
So
give the
yeah,
soldiers a hand
maybe she
to
just didn't know about it because her dad never told her about it, but
shall we?
sounds a bit dodgy.
Oh, thank you, thank
Yeah,
you.
and basically this is a but thou must kind of situation where if you keep saying no, she'll just keep kind of
the Snaerfelt
Veronica will keep just kind of you know,
very wary.
bad mouthing you until you do
Witch
it.
does not live in the woods alone. She keeps a fierce, magical beast to guard against intruders.
So yeah,
Aye, we'll be
so
sure to
apparently
keep
the
an
queen
eye
is in the
Thanks for
the
warning,
queen.
lassie.
The witch is in the
Come on, boys and
Snaerfelt.
girls. Let's head over to the
Is in the Snaerfelt. Is in the Hex Woods, which is in the Snaerfelt. So basically, we need to head into the Hex Wood and kind of do. No, that laugh isn't off-putting at all. So yeah, we need to head into the Hex Wood and take down this queen. Fuck me. This witch. And she's also got a pet kind of monster that she has to deal with, that she has to kind of guard her and protect her. So yeah, we're gonna have to head into the Hexwood, and we're gonna have to go in and fight a giant monster in order to get at this witch. So what we need to do first is we need to head to the tunnel, which is just to the west of the main entrance, and that takes us into the main Snifelheim region. And this is me just basically having a look around, just basically being like, okay, can I see any sparkly spots? Is there any chests for me to grab? But we got some new enemies. Silver Saber Cubs. Similar to regular Saber Cubs, except they are obviously silver. Kind of white with blue hair. Pretty much the same thing with them. They don't hit particularly hard, but they get their slash attack does get a couple of hits off on you, and they are one of those enemies that can keep calling reinforcements, so they are a little bit of a pain in the bum. So that's one of the new enemies. We've got another new enemy though. Let's hit this grizzly bear in the butt. So these are Ursa miners. We've faced off against a similar enemy before. There were these polar bear looking motherfuckers who I think were called Ursa mages, if I remember correctly. And these things are pretty much, they hit pretty hard. And defensively they're pretty solid. But overall, they're nothing too special for you to deal with, and you should have more than enough magic spells and firepower in order to defeat these guys. We also have blue variants of kind of like the pterodactyl looking enemies, the like smaller dragons I suppose, and those don't really do anything, I don't think, new. I think, you know what, I think they do have ice magic, from what I remember, but that's pretty much all that's new. They're pretty much as easy to take down as, the previous guys that we faced. So there's crack build platypunks. Similar to regular platypunks, basically. So yeah, nothing too special to deal with. They hit decently hard, but that's about it. Their defense isn't all that strong anymore, so yeah, take them out pretty easily. So yeah, where we need to head up here first. So we need to head basically straight up north on the map as you enter. So, is there anything here? Hi, buddy. I'll talk to you in a minute. Hi, how you doing? So yeah, this guy is actually very important. We will find out more about him later. He just tells you at this point, like, where the hex wood is. He's more important for the section after we've gone through the hex wood. Sorry, but first, hexwood time, baby. This again is not a terribly difficult area. This forest is dangerous. Yep. So we got some soldiers from Heliodor to deal with. Can you tell who we're going to be meeting later on? But we'll save that for later. I think we faced these guys before. Yeah, these are Bodkin Bowyers.
Our work isn't done yet.
Again, these guys are nothing special. Especially at this point, they are pretty... Their defenses are pretty weak. And you'll be able to take them down fairly comfortably. But there you go. Nicely done. So yeah, the hexwood is actually pretty linear. It's all just... There is only one direction that you can really go in. There is little branching pathways like here where you can find chests and sparkling spots. There we get an avalanche. More puns. Yeah, we fought against those guys before. Now we've got a new type of slime. These are dragon slimes. Dragon slimes are just as defensively weak as regular slimes, really. So you'll take them down fairly quickly, but what am I doing? There we go. But the dragon slimes do actually hit pretty hard. At least in comparison to other slimes. Like other slimes like do single digit damage and these guys do 24 damage. So it's still nothing for you to really be worried about. But they do hit a little bit harder than most of the other slime enemies that you'll face off against. Apart from the king slime, obviously. No! Run away, I don't want to fight any of you. So yeah, I will say that when you look at the map and when you look at the map and see how windy and turny it is, Blackmoor, nice. It does seem to be very. It does look more complex than it actually is. Fuck you. So drachmas. These are just a colour variant of the enemies we've faced in the past. They don't hit super hard. The only thing that's really, I would say, irritating about them is that if you leave them around for too long, they will call reinforcements, which can be annoying and can also actually be preferable if you're looking to grind for enemies, if you're looking to grind for experience. Damn it. But there we go. Little sparkly spot. Perma-snow. Yeah, but like I said, the area itself, it looks like it's complex and difficult to to navigate. But actually, it's not that difficult at all. There's only really one direction to go in. I didn't mean to talk to you, Jade. Butt out. Hi, buddy. Now, yeah, their commander is nowhere to be found. I wonder who the commander is. Oh well, moving on. So yeah, there's a bunch of these like little pathways where we've got like chests and stuff. A seed of agility, nice. Oh, we've only got one chest. There we go. No, no, fuck off. Nobody likes you, dragon slimes. But yeah, pretty easy area to go through. The only things I found annoying about this area is these little pathways. They're kind of like made out of ice, and they're kind of tricky to move quickly over. Oh, platinum platters and platinum shields. The platinum platters and platinum shields are actually pretty good. In terms of the regular shields that you can pick up, they're probably the strongest ones that you can get. But I won't be using them. At least I won't be using them on our main character here. Anyway, a group of orcs. These things are the same as before. You know, these guys are pretty pathetically weak at this point, as you can see. Don't hit particularly hard anymore, so yeah, fuck them. Fucking dead. Moving on. Let's see. Let's have a look. Oh, chest. What have we got in here? A vial of Sage's Elixir. I believe that's restores 100 SP. Oh, and here's our variant, our Snifelheim variant. Orc Kings. As the name suggests, Orc Kings have some pretty... They cause a pretty good amount of damage. And they're also pretty hearty as well. They have like an attack similar to Jade's multi-thrust, which can hit multiple enemies. Hit multiple party members. So it's a real fucking pain in the ass. But they are more susceptible to fire magic. Yeah, Jade's in serious shit here. I'm gonna have to have Serena heal her up. Please tell me I do it. Yeah, thank you. Just to be safe. And dead. Yeah. The multi-thrust attack that they've got is probably their most dangerous attack. But that's about it, really. Nothing super special. Right, let's head this way. And we've got some more stuff to get. We've got platinum ore, gold ore, and a blue eye. Nice. We fought all these enemies. We don't need to fight them again. I'm at the right level. I don't need to grind. But here we are. This is the last part before we face off against the boss of this area. But that's going to have to come next time. So join me next time for the next part of Dragon Quest XI, when we'll be taking on the monster which is guarding the witch. So yeah, see you next time.